Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Janet. How are you guys doing? I hope you find yourselves well, and thank you in advance for watching this video. And today's video is going to be my project pan update. This will be the first update that I will be doing. I have kind of good news, hold on. I did make some progress on certain products, and then other products I just... So I'm going to start with the setting sprays. Let's start in order. Okay, so when I first showed you guys the Milani one, I'll show you close-ups. The Milani setting spray, it was right here, and now it's made significant progress right there. And I was expecting to finish this by the end of this month, but as you can see, I'm about halfway there, so probably maybe by the end of the summer, hopefully. We'll see. But it is one of my favorite setting sprays, so even when I finish it, I will be repurchasing it. So, you know, just on that. Alright, the next setting spray, I was going to show the wrong item, is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water, and I really don't like this primer water. I'm just using it to finish it up. I don't know if you can see it, but this is where the line is, and I'm about right here. So I made some significant progress in 3 months. I wish it would have been more, but I'm going to really shoot to be done with this by May. Latest May, but I'm really going to try to finish it up right now in April. I mean, come on, this is a travel size. This should have been done already, but it's not. Okay, the next item is going to be my foundation, and this is where we started in January. Well, I'll show you guys. So the first line is when we started in January. The second line is the end of February. And that third line was like a day or two ago. And I haven't used it since. So that is definitely the most, a lot of progress. And I did say I wanted to finish this by the end of this month, or I was going to throw it away. But the smell hasn't changed. Yeah, it still smells the same. So I want to keep it for one more month, and that's it. It's gone after that, because I just don't trust it to be okay after that. It's been like 3 years since I bought it. By May or June, 3 years. So yeah, definitely should have thrown away a long time ago. But I mean, if it hasn't turned, whatever. So definitely by the end of April, whatever's done, that will be the update. So I still want to show you how much I've gotten done. Anyways. End of April. That will be the last month that I have this in rotation, or in my project pan, in my collection, period. So I have two concealers in my project pan. The first one is the Urban Decay Light, what is it? Naked Skin Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer. And you can't really tell if I made progress or not, but I really feel like I have. I've really used this consistently, so I really think that I've made progress. You just can't really tell with concealers, but I think I'm just like on the walls now is what I'm probably using, or maybe just a little bit at the bottom. Again, this is something that needs to go probably by the end of May. It needs to just be gone. As the same as with this concealer, and this concealer I have done significant progress too, but again, you can't really tell because, you know, it's not like up the walls yet, so I haven't been scraping at it yet. This one a little bit more than this one, but we'll keep trying. Okay, the next one after that is my powder. This one I don't remember. I'm gonna have to look back on my first video to see where my line was, because I think that's a J for January, and I'm not really sure if that's where it was. So I've only made very, very small significant progress. I haven't really made a lot, which kind of disappoints me, because I really have been using this consistently. No, I think this is where I started. Let me correct myself. Yeah, this is where I started. That was the end of January. I didn't do an end of February line, but that's where we stand at the end of March. So from where we started, that's pretty significant progress actually. So hopefully maybe by the end of May we'll be done with this too. So shooting for May for that one. I forgot another primer. Oh, I forgot two primers, guys. Okay, so going back to the beginning of the face. So for this one, again, you'll have close-ups. This was my January line. I have a January line, end of February line, and end of March line. Like from January to March, I did do significant progress, but from February to March, I did not. So I really need to focus on using this, but I'm not too worried about, like, this is something that's meant to last for the rest of the, like, the entire year. So I'm not too worried about not finishing most, if not all of it, the majority of it. But I definitely want to use it a little bit more. I want to have a pretty good significant progress by end of April. Yeah, by end of April. And then that way you can see it when I do the next update in May. Yeah, May. But I probably won't be using it during the summer just because it doesn't really mattify me. It doesn't really help with that. So I probably won't pick it up until maybe August, September. I do have to be aware of that. But that's why I really want to make significant progress during the month of April. Okay, and then this one, the next primer I have is the Smashbox Photo Finish Photo Foundation Primer. And I mean, if you saw it from the last month, from when I did the first, when I introduced the Project Pan, this definitely was less in the middle, like more less pressed or squished or whatever you want to call it. So I can definitely see the progress here, and hopefully it compares to how I had it in, you know, when I first did when I first introduced it. But I have definitely felt the difference with this one. And I should be able to continue using this pretty much the entire year, like including the summer. It does control my oils just a bit, but we'll see. I'm going to try. Maybe if I use a mattifying spray, I can definitely get used to these. They all my Project Pan items do stay in my stash. If you see my April stash, you'll see my drawers. They do stay in my drawers, so I know that I can use them consistently, or so that I know that I should use them consistently, and I don't abandon my Project Pan. So I had two powders. I had a blush and I had a highlighter, and the blush is Birthday Suit by Colourpop, and it's a super shock shadow, and that's what it looks like. And when I do the close-up, you'll see that it does have significant progress. I did try to use this as much as possible. Even on my no makeup days, I really made an effort to only use this, and as you can see from the close-up, I definitely made a little bit more of a dent than it originally had, so I feel like I'm definitely making progress on this one. Okay, and then the next one is the Essence Nude Highlighter. This one, to be honest, I don't think I did any progress, even though I have used it, but I don't think I've done any progress on it. Maybe I made the little tiny little holes a little bigger, but that's about it. This is an item that I expected to be pretty much here in the project the entire year, and then, you know, it'll be a rotating Project Pan. As soon as some items are out, I'm going to bring some in, so I'm not too worried about that, which is why I wanted to do a good mixture to begin with. I didn't want to be discouraged right off the bat. We're like, oh no, I set goals, and you know, yeah, we're gonna meet those goals and we're gonna keep going. Okay, so I had 3 lip products. I had the Kat Von D Lolita shade, and I think I really made a lot of significant progress on this. This one definitely, I made some really good progress on this one. I do need to make sure that I use this side more compared to the other, but yeah, I think I definitely made significant progress on the Lolita shade. And then I also had the e.l.f. shade, the e.l.f. crayon lipstick in the shade Praline. And again, this is one of my favorite lipsticks, and I think I made pretty good progress on this one. Hopefully. But I shall see when I do the close-ups too, because I have a paper that I'm measuring them against, so we'll keep it going there. Okay, and then the last lip product that I'm going to officially declutter from my Project Pan and my collection is the Moonchild Lip Gloss by Colourpop and Kathleen. So the reason that I'm decluttering this is because of the smell. I feel like this item has turned, and I just do not feel safe putting it on my lips any longer. I put it on like once or twice, and the smell of it does not smell like it used to. And it smells way too like paint, like way too much like paint. So I'd rather err on the side of caution and just declutter it. I didn't get as much use out of this as I would have liked to. However, I don't really like the formula of this either. I feel like it's not lip glossy enough for me, to be honest. Like a lip gloss, I need it to shine, baby, shine. Like I have a little bit of the Fenty because I took it off the doe foot because it was like dirty from the lipstick. I was making a TikTok video. Yes, I have TikTok, so follow me on TikTok. I'll leave the thing down below. I'm still working now, you know. Just did my second TikTok, so I'm not like great at it, but it's fun, something to do for now. So this is how I want my lip gloss to be. I do have lipstick under this, but I need my lip gloss to be poppin'. You know, lip gloss is poppin'. Yes. Okay, and that is not like that's the, I did some swatches earlier. So that's the Moonchild, and then that's the Fenty right here. Like, do you see that difference? And it's just not good enough for me. I mean, it's not, I don't like it. I don't like the formula. And oh, if you guys like this look, I did do a tutorial, well, more like a tutorial follow along kind of thing, but different. You'll see it once I post it. So I'm only gonna have 2 lip items for my project pan. I'm just gonna leave it like that. I don't want to add anything to my project pan, like any more items as far as lip. So what I decided to add, and I'll explain the reason why, was an eyeshadow. And this is a single eyeshadow, and it's in a Super Shock Shadow from Colourpop, and the shade is Waddles. So when you do the close-up, you'll see why I decided to choose this shade. Let me do a swatch for you guys really quick. Okay. Let me do a little bit. So that's the shade Waddles. Yeah, there you go. And the reason that I decided to do Waddles is because it's like one and done. And this is honestly probably one of my favorite Super Shock shadows. And it's a satin formula, but because it's just the way it looks in your eyes, it's so pretty. And I will repurchase this once I finish the whole thing up, because it hasn't like gotten too bad. Like it hasn't dried up too bad. And in case it does, before I finish it up, I will revive it. But I cannot wait like to finish it and have a full, you know, Super Shock shadow pan empty. So yeah, definitely going to like, you know, include that into my or bring it into my project pan to replace the lip gloss, because I just feel really encouraged by that small little pan that you'll see in the close-up. So yeah, so this completes this quick update. I hope it's quick, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, give it a thumbs up. And I'll continue to do updates every other month. I hope you guys have a great day. Stay safe, stay home, and wash your hands. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.